The real estate market has been red hot for almost 2 years here in Spokane, pushing prices up almost 24% in the last year alone. The high prices comes with pros and cons though. While it feels like a great time to sell, more than 80% of young Americans 18 to 34 years old say that it is the wrong time to buy. You might wonder, how can I sell my home when no one wants to buy in this real estate market? Well, that's a terrific question. Luckily, a little preparation can go a long way in making the process easier and helping you get as much as possible for your property. Hey there, I'm Haydn Halsted with the Halsted Home Team right here in Spokane, Washington. On this channel, we talk about all things Spokane, from food to neighborhoods, entertainment to the current condition of the real estate market. If you love Spokane, then please hit the subscribe button and give this video a like so we can reach more of our favorite Spokanites. Why is the market so hot right now? The real estate market is red hot right now because supply has not kept up with the demand. To some extent, the short supply comes from the high price of construction materials. Developers don't want to build single-family homes when essential materials like lumber cost so much. The problem might not be as recent as it seems though. About 12.3 million households were formed in the US between January 2012 and June 2021. During that same period, 7 million homes were built. Short supply has finally caught up as young people start families and purchase their first home. What's important for sellers to recognize is that the US has about 5 million fewer houses than it needs to meet those demands. Here in Spokane area, we're about 30,000 homes short. That makes the residential real estate very valuable. The second thing to know is how much money and time it'll take to get your home ready for the market. Supply chain disruptions have forced contractors and construction companies to charge higher prices and work at slower paces. Many of them would love to get more work accomplished, but unfortunately it's hard for them to source some of the materials they need to keep up with their client requests. Talk to contractors now so you can get realistic price and time estimates. If you don't already have a contractor, talk to your realtor to get recommendations. An experienced real estate professional will know which renovation companies are more likely to accommodate your preferred schedule. Right now, I'm working with a client to finish her basement so her home can go from a 2-bedroom, 1-bath to a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with an additional family room. This will add an incredible amount of value to her home, and she'll be looking at potentially doubling her investment by doing this. The third thing to know is that not every moving company is made equal. I've heard so many stories about moving companies dropping owners' items, deciding they can't bring certain items because they don't have enough guys, even though me and another person would be more than capable of lifting, and workers moving slow and your charges are racking up by the hour. Make sure you get a few different quotes from moving companies, and if you can, get a solid recommendation from somebody who recently moved or from your real estate professional. Next, interest rates are increasing rapidly. They're officially over 5% right now, which is going to start slowing buyers. Now, from my experience on my last listing that had over 20 offers on it, most people aren't quite feeling the effects yet, but I believe in a few months when the Fed has continued to raise rates to combat inflation, that buyers might slowly start trickling out of the market. Very soon it's going to be almost impossible for first-time home buyers planning on putting 3 to 5% down as their down payment to get a mortgage below $2,000 a month. Especially FHA and VA buyers, because most of the homes below 300 won't qualify for those two. This is going to start thinning the buyer pool slowly, so if you plan on selling and want to take advantage of the crazy market, I would start making moves to do that sooner rather than later. Fifth, can I sell my home at a high price? Probably, but it'll take a little time to get the price you want. Higher real estate prices mean that you can get more money when you sell your home, but the real estate market isn't quite as hot as it was last year. So don't expect your home to sell the same day you list it. That might happen, but it depends on several factors, including location, price, and your expectations. The average days on market has gone up from 7 days to 21 days, which is, again, incredibly fast to sell a house, but these higher prices mean that you'll probably spend more on your next home as well. If your current property doesn't sell quickly, you might need to pay for 2 mortgages for a few months. And here's what can happen. If you've been in your current home waiting for your dream home to come up, life is going to feel very hectic very fast. We have to get your new home under contract and get your home listed on the market within 5 days. Depending on if you need your funds from the previous home to close on your next home, you'll need to work closely with your realtor to line up both closings. But if you're someone who maybe wants to build the dream home, you might need to plan on selling your home and moving into a rental property for a few years while the home is built. This is because you'll need the funds out of your home to be able to pay for the building process. The transition between homes can be a lot more to navigate than people expect, especially in this fast-paced and expensive market. Number 6 really just drives number 5 into the ground because you need a realtor that can help you get into your new home quickly. Spending time with a realtor that moves slowly, isn't available for showings, and doesn't know how to navigate multiple offer situations can leave you hanging and leave you without a new home. Your house will most likely sell quickly, so you'll want to make sure your agent helps you negotiate terms that give you time to find the perfect property. Lastly, just make the simple task of picking up the phone and reaching out to an agent that can help you brainstorm and plan through the process. A lot of people have misconceptions about what it'll be like to sell your home and buy another. You most likely have been in your home for 7 or more years, and a good agent has done this many times this year alone. What's going on in the market, what to expect, and how to best navigate the transition from selling your Spokane home and buying the next one. Thank you so much for listening. My name is Haydn Halsted with the Halsted Home Team, your favorite Spokane realtor. Have a great day.